morning all. Well, today we're up in the beautiful Sierras. We're up in a hydraulic pit, and we got with us, Jeff's with us today, Brian's with us today, and Bedrock Bennett's with us today. I've been down there detecting, and Jeff reminded me that I should be shooting a video. Well, so far I've got 3 pieces of gold, and before we get any further, let me show you the gold. Okay, you can see the 2 pieces here, and then this little tiny one was in this rock that's all broke up. And there's little pieces of gold in that rock, so I saved it all. And we're back up in the spot where Todd, Bennett, and I spent 3 days, and I got so busy and I was having so much fun, I never shot a video. And today's starting out the same way, so I'm gonna do my darnest to shoot a video. Okay, let me explain what I'm doing. The gold that we're finding down in this area has got a lot of conglomerate, a lot of basically cemented gravel onto the rocks. Well, my mission today is I have a theory that that's where the old sluice box was dumping, and these pieces of gold had more rock than gold, so they rolled out. Well, I want to go back up through the tailing pit to see if I can find the source of where this stuff is coming from, to see if they left any of it. Okay, let's do a little hiking. Well, I have no idea how well it's showing it, but I got gravel piled over here. I got gravel piled over there. And it looks like right here behind me, there's a low trail going that way. So we're gonna follow that, see if we can find some gold. Okay, well, I've been walking back, just looking at everything. Haven't been metal detecting, but you'll notice here that the rocks are starting to get darker. I would prefer a little larger rock, but we're starting to show mineralization in around the rocks. Let me show you what I'm talking about. You see here, there's a layer of mineralization, and this dark stuff is what we're finding on the gold. But you can see where this rock was sitting in a layer of that. Looking down this trough we're going down, I see larger rocks and a lot darker rocks, so let's keep heading that way. Okay, now we're getting into some heavy rocks. This is a really hard, heavy rock. I don't know if you can see the polish on this. And it's got that mineralization stained. There's rocks all over here, and a good percentage of them have got that mineralization on them. So we're getting closer. Let's keep going this way. Okay, right here, we have a big chunk of that conglomerate we're looking for. So I think it's time to break the metal detector out. Well, I just found a really good clue that they were breaking this stuff up. The end of somebody's pick. I'll bet you they were pissed. Okay, let's keep going. But just looking at this over here, you can see where they hand stacked along there. So this low area, I think, is where the sluice box was running. So we're going to keep following it, and hopefully I can find my detector. Well, I found a detector, found my hat and my backpack, so I'm good to go. All right, well, I'm going to grab the detector. And this area where I left the detector looks pretty good to me, so we're just up a little bit from where that low spot is, so I want to detect the tops of these areas around here, see if I can find any targets at all. I've been detecting, I don't know, 20 minutes, and I just picked up a target here. Now, I don't see any gold, but we're going to have to smack it with a rock, see if there's any gold in it. But I wanted to show you the target before I started busting it up. Yeah, it just looks like a regular rock. Let's smack it with another rock, see if there's any gold in it. Well, after beating on it for quite a while and slobbering on it a lot, we got a piece that looks like gold. Let me show you. See there? Not a bad little piece. All right, back to detecting. Well, we're back at the Jeep, and I hiked around for, at least 2, maybe 3 hours. I actually seen Bennett came by, lost him again, but I found several areas way back up there that had a lot of the conglomerate in it, but no signals in the conglomerate. And so I decided, well, head back down to the Jeep. I just finished eating lunch. Now I'm going to go find the rest of the crew and see if we can find some gold. Well, look who I just found.
The Nail King.
The Nail King.
And look, I can produce on demand.
All right, nice nails.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not sure where we left off, but I found another piece of gold. I'll show you that, and then I got a target here that I'm pretty sure is gold. Let me show you what this target sounds like. Find out in a minute.
Oh, look, it's a nail. Oh, where'd that come from?
Whoa, a nice one.
Give back my nail.
Oh, moved it.
He says he moved it. I know it's hard because you can't hear it, but...
Still sounds good. Never the rock. I see gold. It's gold.
That's okay, my...
I guess not a little piece of gold. I think I got another target.
Why am I standing in the sun?
Okay, that was the first target. And then this one over here, I just found it. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to pull a little more of this dirt back, see if I can pull another one out of here. Well, I am now up in the shade because all these young guys are taking a break, so I thought I'd get to take one too. Let me show you the last piece I found. Is a pretty good sized hunk of rock, and we're getting ready to break it up. So let me show you what it looks like before we take the hammer to it. Get the good solid signal. Okay, here's that chunk.
I'd hand him. Don't drop it again.
There's that piece after we got it broke out of the conglomerate.
That's why I usually don't mess with stuff.
A nice long one.
But it's definitely gold.
Oh, it's chunky too.
Filming me for?
We don't have to film them anymore. I've already seen a nail. Okay, well, we're calling it a day. I think Mr. Bedrock Bennett got the most pieces.
I got 3 more pieces of conglomerate that wouldn't fit in this little thing.
Yeah, he got end of day gold, but I got first gold of the day. And we'll have to check back later, but I think he got 16, 17 pieces. And I'm like 15 pieces. And the B team, we won't talk about them.
They got a piece each. Yeah. Yeah, no skunk. No skunk. Hey,
Yeah, no skunk today. Everybody went home with gold today.
I need headphones. I
Yeah.
need headphones.
Definitely need headphones. Okay, well, we're getting out of here. We'll see you back at the house. Back at the house, and that was a really fun trip. A little bit warm out in the sun, but all in all, it was a fun trip. Now, I've got a whole bunch of busted up conglomerate and stuff in the pan here. That one piece I broke out, and I got a piece here that got a signal. And basically, we got to take and crush all this up and clean up the stuff we got over here. So we're weighing gold and not so much rocks. So let me show you this, and then I'm going to bust it up and we'll get going on it. Now you can see here, this is all just rocks and stuff. This one has a small target, but even the gold, it's pretty dirty, so we got to do some cleanup on that. Okay, well, I'm going to throw that stuff in here, grind it up a bit, then I'll take it outside, pan it down, dry it out, and long story short, I'll be back with the gold in a bit. Okay, here we got the gold that we panned out that was trapped in that conglomerate that we crushed up. Turned out to be a pretty nice pan. Okay, well, I'm going to dry this out. I'll be right back. Got everything dried out and cleaned up, sitting over here on the scale, so what do you say we see how we did? .03 grams. A little over 4 grams. I'm definitely heading back up there. I didn't have a whole lot of luck finding the source. I'm beginning to think now they've busted it all up. So I'm going to widen the search area, see if we can find a little more of that conglomerate, because that seems to be where the gold is. Okay, well, that's pretty much all I got on this one. So I'm out of here. You guys have a wonderful day, and we'll see you in the next video.